Hello everybody and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon with me, Baergo. Hope you guys are all doing well, feeling fresh. Last time we went into the Warrens to fight some of the swine folk. Or no, we went into the ruins, didn't we? And it did not end well. We lost Mr. Wyatt Heaney. Rest in peace, my friend. So today, guys, due to the fact that we don't have any healers for level 1 available at the moment, right now I have Courtney chilling out over at the Abbey, doing a little bit of meditation to get rid of some of that stress. We're going to go ahead and do a level freaking 3 dungeon today. So let's go and pick that out, and then we'll start getting outfitted for whatnot. So let's take a look at our trinkets and our rewards. We can use busts, we can use deeds, and we can use portraits at the moment. So all of those things are going to be pretty good. So let's go and take a look at things here. The objectives are always the same, no matter what the level is. So I'm mainly going for the trinkets. The gold is always useful as well. So I'm thinking, man, I'm thinking mainly for the fact that the dodgy sheath is the best way to go, and we get deeds. So in turn, we can possibly upgrade the blacksmith, which allows us to get better gear, which makes the runs a lot safer. So I think we're going to do this mission here in the Weald. We like going to the Weald for some reason. We go there all the damn time. The dodgy sheath is always useful. I think we actually have a couple in our trinket chest. Yeah, we have one right there. And I think someone even has one equipped right now. So we're going to go and do that, but first, let's go ahead and head to the guild hall and make sure all of our level 3 buddies that we want to take here are fully freaking upgraded. Otherwise, we're going to have a problem. I went ahead and upgraded the guild's training regimen one step so that it's a little bit of a discounted price for upgrades in that respect. And let's go and make sure, yeah, we don't have the blacksmith upgraded yet, so no luck in that realm in terms of upgrading our armor or weaponry. We'll have to rely solely on upgrading our skills, which honestly isn't that big of a deal. Or it's a big deal, but it's like, it's a good thing. We'll go and pump that as well, get our accuracy buffs up, and we're not gonna have to consume nearly as much food this way. We'll go and upgrade the healing factors there. See, now I'm a little bit nervous to do this longer mission. We'll see what we can do here with provisioning here in the first place. So let's go and bring Liz. Ivan, we'll bring the old standby team. These guys are freaking veterans of the craft, man. A lot of versatility coming up in here. And Mr. Dark Knight, even though he's got some gnarly... Let's make sure he doesn't have any gnarly skills that are going to ruin things for us. I don't think he has any. I think overall we're pretty good. Okay, let's check our trinkets again. We could, we could do a double haste chalice. That might actually be pretty damn cool. Because that speed on the first round is just going to be absolutely insane. So we can get a lot of heals that way. Dark Bracer I'm not a huge fan of. For pneumatic I do a lot more ranged skills, but man, that dodge and speed isn't too shabby. Let's check pneumatics trinkets for the moment. He's got slippery boots, which is +4 dodge. +4 dodge, -2 accuracy. Okay, let's drop this accuracy trinket. We'll make it only one accuracy penalty here. So it's not terrible. It doesn't really change much overall. It just adds a lot of dodge and adds a little bit of speed as well. So I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that. I think we'll be okay overall in that respect. Do we want to equip anyone with a hero's ring? I'm not entirely sure, really. Okay, he really doesn't have any negative quirks, so that's actually quite nice. Ivan has about 35, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and check our trinkets here. We have no accuracy mod, so a dodge stone might actually be useful there. What other things do we have here? Do we want to give him the hero's ring? He's pretty freaking low stress right now. I don't think that's terribly necessary, honestly. Yeah, I think we'll just run with that. We'll keep our crit chance, I guess. At 9%, that's not too shabby. And we're going into the Weald, so he actually has a plus 15% damage there anyway. Liz is all kitted out, awesome. Some gnarly, not terrible stuff, but not great either. So let's go and provision up for this medium length dungeon here. We're mainly going for the money and the deeds, which I really like. Let's go and food up. I think in the Weald we actually have a pretty decent chance of finding food, so I'll just bring one stack and some medicinal herbs just to make sure we can pick that up when the time comes around. And I might bring a little bit extra just in freaking case, man. We're going down pretty much to under 1,000 gold, so let's go ahead and embark on our journey. We've got 2 stacks of torches. Let's go and run it. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, our tip for the day is beware the mark of death that fungal artillery can put on you. It tells their fungal zombie brethren what to kill. Okay, so obviously when we get that mark, it's just the mark of death, obviously. We want to try and either remove that condition or take out and watch ourselves or put ourselves in an unreachable position for our future reference. Oh god, Dark Knight, holy crap. Going in for the kill straight away. Oh my gosh, oh lord. Okay, so we got a big man here. Okay, that's fair. Well, let's try and get some of these maggots out of the way, because I know Doc really isn't going to do too terrible much damage to the slavering ghoul overall. So let's go and get the little miniatures taken out of here. Oh my gosh, she's throwing a skull at us. What an asshole. Okay, so this slavering zombie ghoul, he's a pretty big mother trucker. So we're going to go ahead and get the Crusader, Liz, rocking and rolling here. We got to get some damage moving on this girl. And we're gonna see what we can do overall here. I think I should have probably used a grape shot from pneumatic. That way we can hit everybody. We'll see. Fortunately, we're resisting so far. We've got the stun buff now, so that's not too terrible. We're getting some pretty decent dodges here. I'm actually surprised Dark Knight dodged that. But I will take it, absolutely. Oh my gosh, the dodges right now. No one's hitting anybody. It's kind of uncomfortable. The stress on Dark Knight is pretty gnarly, though. Alright, let's go and get our buff going. We'll get some speed. We'll get some accuracy buff going on here. Or speed and dodge, I should say. Let's go and try and kill these freaking maggots. I don't like those. Get a little stress relief going there. And let's go ahead. Let's just do a judgment. We can get heals there, potentially. And can this guy bleed? I think he can. Yeah, he can, definitely. Let's keep that judgment going. Good grief, Doc, please. Alright. What's this guy's stun resist? 70%, so let's go ahead and try it. I mean, why not, right? Get a little bit of movement going on around here. A little bit of dodge, okay. Don't rend Ivan Dogovich. Crazy bastard. Alright. Oh, pneumatic with the crit, baby! Okay, nice. Let's go ahead, let's freaking give Dark Knight an accuracy buff, or at least somebody. That way, hopefully we can get those judgments moving, we can get a little healing and damage done at the same time. Fortunately, this ghoul can't seem to lock down a shot on our good buddy Pneumatic there. Okay, there's a little damage, maybe a little bit of health back in. 3 health, nice. Oh god, a howl, what is that? Is that just a stress thing? Yeah, oh my gosh, it is stress for days. Interesting. Let's keep the buffs pumping here with Ivan. I like that. And let's get another judgment there. Is that the kill? No, it's damn close though. Alright, so we got the free heal at the end there. I like it.
Perhaps the turning point.
Nice bust collection. I'm a big fan. That was a pretty solid battle. We got most of our injuries healed up before they got too serious.
Nature
this is our first shovel of the day.
Victim to the spreading corruption.
I do like using those shovels.
With misintent.
If you guys don't recall, if you don't use a shovel on those vines or on the rocks in the ruins, you take a little bit of damage, a lot of stress, and you lose a lot of light, which is a really big pain in the butt. Alright, let's go and use some Great Fire on these bad boys here. Let's see if we can get these done with fairly quickly. Otherwise, they're going to start trying to multiply on us, which may be the case here. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, nice. I'm actually just going to take this chance to smash his face. GG, bruh. And let's just try and get the kill here. We don't need to try and be cute or anything. We got him to bleed. That's interesting. And we'll finish him off. We'll get the free crit heal there. I like it.
A trifling victory.
And let's use a key on our lockbox here. Oh, no effect! Oh, I keep forgetting the lockboxes we don't actually have to unlock. It's essentially just free loot. But it looks like you need to use a key, which is really annoying. Okay, here's some of the food, the carcasses we can come along with. Pick up quite a chunk of food here, which is nice. We can pick up more here if we need to, so let's go ahead and do that. Just make sure we have a lot of food. Who knows how quickly our stress is going to accumulate. We can get a little bit of health back here as well. Let's start running the judgment on the lady in the back there so we don't get too much stress rolling. Let's damage our friends up front. We're doing a considerable amount of damage. We're getting these guys worn down fairly quickly, which is usually good because these guys can start stacking conditions. They can start stacking stress very, very quickly. It's kind of gnarly. So like there, we took 0 damage. And the torch went down, which is really nasty. So that stress is just going to keep accumulating very, very quickly. Let's get that lady bleeding. Oh, here comes the tentacles. Ivan, no! Ivan does not like the tentacles. Oh, that crit by Dark Knight. Oh, I love it. Holy crap, and we got so much gold from that. That is glorious. Okay, so we have a pretty huge excess of food right now, so I'm actually going to take the time to use some of that for the time being. Go and use that, recover a little bit of health. I don't know if that actually affects, you know, like the natural eating time. What? Blighted giant? Oh, lordy. Okay, we're going to take out the ladies in the back then, because they are making me a little uncomfortable. Let's go and get our buffs up here with Ivan. This big old blighted giant, he's making me a little nervous. This cursed lady, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got a little bit of extra damage there. Oh, dear. Oh, my...
Reeling.
Ivan's bones can't take that, man. He's too old. All right, let's get some damage on that big man. Let's get this big boy bleeding if we can. Good lord. Is he easy to stun? He has a pretty gnarly stun resist. Yikes. We gotta get the damage on that big man. Alright, let's go and get a single target heal on Ivan. Critical heal! Beautiful. Alright, I feel like he's pretty resistant to the move skills, so we're just gonna try and mace smash this tenacious crone. Get dunked. Yeah, she seems like pretty gnarly, especially with those freaking crits, man. They're reducing our torchlight. That's not good. Oh, and they're pulling us with their tentacles. We don't like that very much at all. All right, let's go and use our divine lance. Let's get the crone taken out. I don't like her. She makes me a little uncomfortable. It's that freaking mark curse they just get nasty. Okay, confusion spores. What the hell is that? Okay, so that moves our team about a little bit. Let's heal Ivan yet again. I just want to give him a little bit of a life insurance policy. Definitely term.
Clarified in a single strike.
Good grief, they are killing our torchlight right now. It's just kind of gnarly. Let's get some damage on the big man. He is still bleeding, but man, he is taking a lot. Let's go and try and kill her. See if we can get a crit. Freaking poison spores, so that's likely a blight. Yeah, blight attack there. Not too bad. Oh my gosh. Freaking dodges. We gotta get some torches rolling up in here, man. Okay, we dodged the Eldritch Push. That's awesome. Let's light a torch. Let's light a few, actually, just to get our light bonus back. And let's start smashing this big man's face. I don't like the big man. Do a party heal here. Get a little bit of recover there. Alright, we'll get that bleed stacking again. Yeah, we just gotta keep chopping away at the big redwood, as they say. Gotta use essentially our leverage advantage. Alright, yeah, pull me back up to the front. That was actually an advantageous attack. Unfortunately, we freaking resisted. We should be able to get a divine lance out of it, though. Not too shabby. Yeah. Let's go and get her out of the picture. Thank you. It's just the big man now. I don't know how he's going to react. Let's see if we can get some bleed stacks going, though. Yeah, 6 damage per turn. I like that a lot. Uh-oh. Oh, the dodge! Nice, Ivan! Beautiful. Smash him for revenge!
The greater
Beauty.
the glory.
Couple consumables, a little bit of gold. I like that. That's pretty darn good. What's our interaction with this? It's slightly ajar. Let's just open it up. Let's see what we got. 500 gold. Okay, fair enough. Let's see what our scouting set gives us here. We just have to complete 100% of room battles. So we're just gonna advance straight through. We'll pick up as much loot as we possibly can.
Struck. A blazing star
Or light
is
hide up here.
born.
It says, sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place a torch if you crave the void. I don't, sir. Thank you. I think that actually is tied to, like, one of the negative perks that you can get as a character. If you find, like, a cursed item or a cursed object, you just have to check it out, and it's kind of annoying, really. But, oh my gosh, Dark Knight, we're gonna open it anyway, dude. Relax. And Dark Knight, he's got the grabby hands syndrome. Got a trap here.
The light.
Go see if we can disarm this. Very nice. A little stress relief there for pneumatic. Pretty good. The more scouting we can get here, the better, obviously. Okay, so a treasure room, that's likely gonna be a room battle. It might be our last, if we're lucky. It seems I'm getting some frame drops today, guys. What the hell? I think the guys over at Red Hook, the developers of this game,
efficacy unwitnessed by his own
I think they
eyes.
released a patch recently, and it may have caused some performance issues. Okay, we got the fungal grabbers. Uh-oh. Alright, let's get some damage going on these ladies back here, and let's continue the healing adventures of the Dark Knight. Alright, the tentacles are coming out. That's fine. We can do some buffing back there. We'll get some grape shots rocking and rolling here. The AoE attacks, I don't know how I feel about the AoE attacks, really. I don't know if they're entirely, like, their value is really there, if you know what I'm saying. Like, obviously it does damage to everybody, but I always think you just want to remove an attack, right? You just want to remove someone's offense so you don't have to take as many chances. I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts and strategies? Do you guys prefer AoE attacks or stronger single target abilities? Let me know in the comments below. I'd be interested to hear you guys' thoughts, especially you Darkest Dungeons veterans. Oh, the crit by Liz for 30. Beauty. Alright, more tentacles. Okay. That actually would have been useful. It's a lot of Ivan's value. Oh my god, that was nasty. Ivan Dogovich's resolve. Oh, great. He's abusive. Fantastic. Now he's going to start talking trash. Let's boost the party's accuracy here real quick. That would be nice. The groping swipe. Just what I want to hear in the morning. All right, let's go and get. I'm gonna persist with our AOE damage though. Just do a group heal here. Everyone could use a little bit of HP. And let's keep the buffs going with Ivan here. That way he doesn't get too nasty in the back there. Get a little smiterino-ing here. See, this is what I mean by the value of AOE is like instead of killing, you know, one enemy, we tried to kill two, and I don't think it worked out entirely in our favor, to be honest. Let's go ahead and keep pushing it though. I just wanna kind of theory craft right now. I mean, I guess we have a greater chance to miss, I think, with single target attacks though. Interesting thought process for sure. These freaking fungal grabbers, man. This is like the most survivable thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, Ivan don't care though. A little stress relief there. Nice.
Promises success.
Okay, so gold bar is worth 250. Jade is worth 250. Let's just eat some food and see if we can clear this 9 stack here. That would be great. Because it's like, we can't take this with us, you know. We'll open this strong box here. Oh my gosh, another load of gold. Awesome. We're getting a decent amount of cash here, to say the least. Another treasure room, okay. Likely our next battle. Fair enough.
The path is clear.
Shovel.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright, let's eat up. We've got plenty of food here, and we have a camp left. We haven't even camped at all. That's crazy. Okay, some more busts. That's awesome. That's great value. Make sure torch is popped before the battle here, just to kind of try to increase our surprise chance. Okay, so these fungal batteries are nasty, but the crazy nasty is nasty as well. Let's try and work on the these artilleries. Yeah, let's keep the AOE rolling with pneumatic. Gosh, I don't know. I just don't know if it's worth it. I'm gonna keep single attacking with Liz with her holy smite and with Ivan. I want to see who's more effective. Okay, we got the bleeding going on now. I'm actually going to use the Zealous Accusation because we can probably kill the Crazed Gnasher and get some damage on the Fungal Grabber now. Nice. That was pretty damn good. It was a wise decision. Just so we can get the guaranteed kill and a little bit more. We just want that value. Okay, here comes the Blight and the Bleed. Yikes. These freaking conditions, man. Fortunately, we haven't used any of our anti-venom yet, so that's nice. So let's go and use that. Man, I don't know. C-base is 90. Let's try it. Let's try a shot on one of these guys. See, that to me is just not worth. I'm gonna keep doing like a big group heal here. Let's go and get a buff up. We haven't used Ivan's buff quite yet. We're a little bit more focused on that zombie doge, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. All right, let's try and get this big man killed. See, I just feel like that could have been so much more valuable as a Zealous Accusation, because I think cumulatively it does the same amount of damage. But okay, nice crit heal. That was glorious. Let's get that grape shot fire going here. I just want the 2 for the price of 1, guys. I'm constantly seeking that value. This is a nice double dodge there. P.S. There's some freaking value for you. Let's get the big man down and back. I actually probably should have used a bandage on Ivan. And use our second anti-venom here, and let's see if we can get this big fungal artillery out of town here. Alright. Yeah. Nice. Good kill. Oh, nice!
Can be felled.
Some decent gold, so that's worth 500 each, so I'm going to drop this jade and we'll take the emerald. Okay, so that was our last bit there.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
I'm going to camp so we can get rid of our stress. So let's go ahead and eat that. We're just going to try and get rid of some of our stress here. Let's go ahead and use our bandit sense. Hopefully we don't get ambushed there. Can we do a little bit of stress relief there? That's always nice. Let's encourage. Let's just try and get Ivan's stress down. Oh, he doesn't want it. Does not want our love. All right, let's go and grab this. Let's see what we got in here. A little bit of gold, a little bit of onyx. Let's see what's left in the dungeon. Got a couple battles and whatnot. I'm gonna go just to this first chest here. We're gonna go and try and see what we can find, like loot-wise, and then we'll head back to town. A couple portraits. I think that was definitely worth. The rest of the dungeon really isn't too valuable unless we want to risk it in battles. So I think we're gonna call this mission here quest complete, baby. We just wanted to pick up those freebies. I'm a big fan of those.
One that must be fought.
All right, we pretty much made our money back. We got 6 deeds. About almost 14,000 gold, which is real nice. Overall, we got 6 deeds, 22 crests, 5 busts, 2 portraits, decent trinket that we'll probably sell. So overall, pretty good mission. Let's go and check out how the party fared here. Got quite a bit of resolve XP, which is nice, as always. And all positives, nice. Eagle Eye, plus 3%. Crit on range skills, so our Zealous Accusation is really good. Gets a little bit of a bonus there. Plus 3% crit on melee skills, which is nice for Ivan. I believe both of his attacks are melee skills. And plus 10% damage if HP is below 50%. That's pretty badass for Dog Knight. That's a pretty good run, I think. For now, guys, I'm going to call it here. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like button if you did enjoy the video. As always, if you have any comments, questions, hints, or tips in the for the video or regarding the series at all, or for me, or in general, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. It helps out tremendously. And again, as always, if you want to be notified of any future or similar videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you next time.